In this video, we're going to talk about 3 big ranking factors you can focus on when you're doing SEO on your WordPress website. Welcome to All-in-One SEO. We make SEO easy with our powerful WordPress SEO plugin. Let's get started. There's so much going on in SEO, sometimes you can lose your focus. So in this video, we're going to talk about 3 big ranking factors that you can focus on to improve the SEO of your WordPress content. We have a companion blog post to this video that dives into those 3 factors as well as 7 more for 10 Google ranking factors that you can act on in 2024. Now, I'll drop in a link to that blog post in the description below this video. But before we dive into those 3 big ranking factors, let's first talk about what Google's goal is. Google's goal is not to rank your content. It's not to have you show up first in search results. Google's goal is to provide a good user experience for the person performing the search. So Google wants to provide the best results to that person performing the search. Important to keep that in mind in your SEO efforts, what Google's goal is, and if your content can provide a great response to someone's search query. So the first thing we're going to do is install the All-in-One SEO plugin. If you already have AIOSEO installed, you can skip ahead to the next part of the video using the timestamps below. So let's go ahead and click on Plugins, and then click on the button that says Add New. If you haven't done so already, we're going to want to download the plugin from AIOSEO.com. You're going to go to the Account section, into your Download area, and click the big green button that says Download AIOSEO. And if you don't have an account already, you should be able to create one pretty easily. So back on the plugins page of your WordPress website, we're going to go ahead and click the Upload Plugin button, and then click Choose File, and choose the plugin file that you just downloaded. And then click the Install Now button. After the plugin installs, click the blue button that says Activate Plugin. After the plugin installs and is activated, the AIOSEO setup wizard will pop up automatically. We have another video that walks you through these steps, and I highly encourage you to go through that wizard because it will just set up your whole website for success as far as your SEO efforts go. But for now, we're going to head back to the dashboard. And then if you scroll on down the page and click the link, there's a space for us to enter our All-in-One SEO Pro license key. Back on our AIOSEO account, which you can find at AIOSEO.com/account, make sure you're on the Downloads tab, and then next to where it says License Key, if you click on the icon, it will copy out our All-in-One SEO Pro license key. And then we're going to paste the license key into the license key field, click Connect, and that's it. All-in-One SEO Pro is activated on this website. If you want to be doubly sure, you can go ahead and click the blue Save Changes button. And then we're going to scroll up and click on the dashboard link, just so we're all on the same page. So now that you've got All-in-One SEO installed, let's head on over to the All Posts section of our website. The first big ranking factor to focus on is search intent. So not just the key term that someone's searching for, but what are they really looking to do? So I'm going to pull up this page I have called Men's Basketball Shoes. Let's head on over to the All-in-One SEO button up top, and then click on General, and then click on Focus Key Phrase. I can see that my focus key phrase is basketball shoes, and that's going to match up pretty good with a lot of people that are searching for basketball shoes. But what is the intent of people searching for basketball shoes? It's possible that they could be searching for information about basketball shoes, about the different types of basketball shoes available, but it's highly probable that they're looking to purchase basketball shoes. So my page about basketball shoes is not just a page, it's actually a listing for basketball shoes that we sell on this demo website here. I'm going to click on my site logo and head back on over to the All Posts section of my site. Another way to be really good at satisfying search intent is to answer questions that web searchers may ask. So if we scroll down on my site here, I have a post called How to Set the SEO Title and Description Format. So if someone's asking a question about how do I set the SEO title format or how do I set the SEO description format, I've written content that answers that question. So this content is very good at taking into account search intent. Of course, you can write general information content, but if you write content that answers specific questions that people have, you're doing a much better job of satisfying search intent. The second big ranking factor to focus on is, not surprisingly, keyword optimization. So with All-in-One SEO installed, let's head on over to the All-in-One SEO button up top. I'm going to click on General, and I'm going to click on Focus Key Phrase. So here we have this amazing little checklist that will make sure our on-page SEO is on point and that this page is optimized for our chosen focus key phrase. We can see right here that my focus key phrase for this piece of content is SEO title. I've got a green check mark here telling me the focus key phrase is in the SEO title. I've got a red X telling me the focus key phrase is not in the meta description. Our focus key phrase length is good. It's in the URL. That's great. It's in the first introductory paragraph. And the focus key phrase density is good. Not too little, not too much to be considered keyword stuffing. So let's see if we can figure out why the focus key phrase is not in the meta description. I'm going to scroll down past the content of my page to the All-in-One SEO settings section. We can see a SERP preview of what our content will look like in the search results. And this is where we construct our post title and our meta description. So I have a meta description, a custom one written in here. First thing I notice is it's a little bit too long. You can also use any of these smart tags to construct your meta description, but I've written a custom one here. So I'll drop in a little emoji icon after my meta description. We don't see that in the SERP preview right now because this is showing us a preview of what we would actually see. And with it being too long, it's being truncated by Google. So I'm going to go through quickly and see if I can clean this up. Make sure to get our focus key phrase in that meta description and make it a little bit shorter. All right, so I shortened it up a little bit. I left that emoji in so you guys can see it in the SERP preview here. Now that it's not being truncated, you can see that it dropped in a little emoji after the custom description that I wrote. I did have my focus key phrase in here, but I had a little bit of a variant. I had SEO titles, plural, instead of SEO title, and that's not the exact same focus key phrase that we had. We had SEO title singular, so I changed that, and now you can see that we're getting a green check mark for focus key phrase in the meta description. So if you're pressed for time, focusing on keyword optimization is going to be a huge win. It's one of the most important ranking factors to focus on. You can use All-in-One SEO to really get your keyword optimization dialed in as far as the on-page SEO goes for any piece of content on your WordPress website. And the third big ranking factor to focus on is your content's readability and formatting. And All-in-One SEO can help you out with that as well. So if we scroll down on the right side here, get down to basic SEO, I've got a little bit of work to do on this page. The title, there's one error, and then there's a section called readability. So I'm going to expand that section, and we get another wonderful All-in-One SEO checklist that really keeps us focused on the important things in SEO. In this case, it's about the readability of this page. The first thing it's telling me is I'm not using rich media like images or videos in this content. And if we scroll up in this content, we can see it's just a big block of text. It at least is broken down into paragraphs. That's good. It's in bite-sized chunks, but there's no images on this post. It's kind of just an intimidating bunch of text. It's telling me my paragraph length is good. My sentence length is good. It's telling me I'm using a little bit too much passive voice, so we can go through and take out some of that passive voice. There's not much here. We're trying to aim for a maximum of 10%. I'm at 11%, not too bad. Good use of transition words. I'm not using consecutive sentences over and over, starting the same sentence with the same few words. I don't have any subheadings in here. My flesh reading ease score is good, so I'm not writing at too high of a reading level for a broad audience. So to demonstrate how this works, let me just drop in one or two subheadings and we can see what happens to this subheading distribution section here. Okay, so as we can see, I've dropped in 4 different subheadings, and that is enough to satisfy the subheading distribution section here. And you may notice the passive voice item has also turned to a green check mark. And that's just because this page doesn't have a lot of content on it, and just adding those subheadings added enough additional text to this page to push us under the limit. We were really close at 11%, and now we're under that 10% threshold to not be using too much passive voice. I'm going to go ahead and drop in an image here. I'm going to drop in this all-in-one SEO demo site image. And as we can see now, the images and videos and content section is getting a green check mark instead of a red X, because I'm using at least one image in this small piece of content. So if you're pressed for time and can't focus on all of the SEO ranking factors, focusing on readability and formatting will go a long way towards ranking higher in Google. As always, when you're done making changes, make sure to click the blue update button to save your changes. So those are 3 big ranking factors you can focus on. If you don't already have our awesome all-in-one SEO plugin installed, we've got a link to it in the description below this video. It can help you out with the task in this video, as well as many other SEO jobs that you might have to do on your WordPress website. If you click on this next video right here, I'll show you how to use all-in-one SEO with the Page Builder Divi. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks on how to use our easy and powerful WordPress SEO plugin, all-in-one SEO.